A Public Relations Officer, National Association of Proprietors of Private Schools, Ayodele Chukwuma, joins us on the news to share his views on Ogun State granting all students automatic promotion as schools reopen. Of course, it's one of the best times to be a student right now, if you would agree. But let's just go right to discuss this. How effective and sustainable will this new system be for students and even the education sector?
Hello. Thank you for having me. You said one thing, that this is the best time for students. Well, maybe, but let's put it this way. The automatic promotion is a minus. It is not right. Let me tell you why. If you are planning to build a 50-story building and COVID virus caught you at the 15th floor, and you now said, okay, I'm not going to build the 15th floor, I'm going to go to the 16th floor, thereby avoiding 15th floor, there is structural damage. There is a lot of problem with it. Let me go back to some of the curriculum. For example, let's take mathematics. A student is supposed to study trigonometry, either sine rule, cosine rule, and when he resumes in SS1, he's going to apply that in a course like bearing, which is the most dreaded topic in mathematics. How is he going to know it? And that is even mathematics where you apply. What about other subjects where you will not go back to that topic and you only meet it in the final exam? And we're thinking that we look at the case of Kogi, we look at the case of Oyo, they were very proactive. Kogi, for instance, said they are going to start their term, finish the second term, resume for the third term, and scale it over until everything is finished. The group that came to develop the curriculum on education in 1973, if they have seen this in view, they will have told you it is not the right decision. Education is curriculum-based. It's built on each other. Automatic promotion is a wrong idea. It's a wrong concept. It is not good for our economy, which is, for our education, which is already moribund. Now we're killing it the more. I don't believe that idea is nice for this country. It's entirely, I would say we should jettison it. We should remodel it. Look at where the virus started in Wuhan, in China. Wuhan today finished their education. There was no gap, no automatic promotion. South Korea is one of the countries that has the highest number of times, in terms of period in a day. But they never reduced it.
But if you know that some persons have actually even faulted the system of education, saying that the 6334 mode of education is a bit faulty when you look at the fact that we're in the 21st century. But let's leave that discussion for now. But in what specific ways do you think the government can, of course, recoup back the time that the students have lost during this period?
Oh, very easy. How do we recoup time? Normally, you have 3 times in a year, and each of the 3 times about 3 months with holidays in it. You could reduce the number of holidays, like the long-time holiday that is normally between July and September. It can be reduced to 1 week, thereby spacing everything. Normally, a term is supposed to be on an average 13th week. You could make each time to be about 12 weeks, and we'll still flow with it and end the new section by December next year. It's a doable thing. And I'm also telling you, look at the time scale they put in school. You are going to resume academic, let's say for a class now, 8 o'clock to close at 11 o'clock. For crying out loud, that is 3 hours. 3 hours. What can you teach a child in 3 hours? It is not doable. Not only that, we are Nigerian, we're African, we're used to this African time. Even if you ask a child to resume at 8 o'clock, it's still going to come late. And even if the school resumes at 8 o'clock, a child will need to settle. You cannot just start normal academic class at 8 o'clock. It is not possible. So that's are the things we need to check in again. Resumption time is 21 of September. Let's rethink and rebuild this education. It's already in comatose. We're killing it the more by this system.
Indeed, an unprecedented time for all of us in every sector.
Yes.
A Public Relations Officer, National Association of Proprietors of Private Schools, Ayodele Chukwuma. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on TVC.
Thank you for having me.